Well, I gotta ask, how are you doing today? I know you're on the other side of the camera here. You're on the other side of this video that you're watching right now. And my main question is, how are you faring? Are you having a good day? If not, how do you make it better? You know, and it sometimes that's all it takes. Sometimes that all it takes is someone reaching out and saying, "How are you? I hope you're well." And sometimes that positivity is all it takes for a person to cheer up and have a smile on their face. I know in the last little while, I've had a few people reach out. A few people send videos. A few people just say, "Hey, listen, what you do is very important." And we all thank you. And I don't know what to say to that other than thank you. You're all absolutely amazing. The ones that have done this, you're all absolutely amazing. And honestly, before I found all of you and everything here, it was not like that. It definitely was not like that. The people that would ask me questions would sit there and go, "Well, do you have a video topic? What are you looking at for video? What drama is going on in the world? How are things going on?" And I'm like, it got really monotonous and really tedious, and it got to a point where I just said, "You know what? I'm done. I want to spread a positive message overall. I want you all to have a positive experience." This is why I try and have been trying to do more of the motivational and more of just uplifting stories, more of the uplifting videos, something that really resonates with the rest of us. I know things really do get people down, and I have seen it time and again, and I can't help but to feel the emotion, the empathy of it all, and I sit there. And honestly, it feels like every part of my feathers, they each take a burden of that. And I don't know if that's because I'm a dad or if I just have that spirit where I really want to see people succeed in life, where I want to see people be risen up and have an idea on what's going on. Now, what have you done that's been a positive experience? What have you done that uplifted yourself and maybe uplifted others? Maybe you are having a bad day, but how about this? How about this? Sometime in the next day or so, when you see this video, turn around and go, "So what? You're having a bad day." How do you make that person that you run across in your life know they're having a better day? Make them have a better day, and then watch the smile happen. You watch them smile, you will get that smile in return. You will feel better yourself. Maybe you've got a coworker that's down. Maybe you just bring them a cup of coffee, or you buy them a can of pop. You leave it at their desk and say, "Hey, listen, I saw you're having a bad day. Here, have a bag of chips. Have some gummy worms." I know in this fandom, gummies. You can't get enough of them, can you? Sometimes you're having a bad day and you just sit there and you go, "Hey, look at this neat world in VRC," and you post it online. Sometimes that's all it takes to create a smile. Having that positive attitude and having that positive time and just trying to brighten someone else's day is sometimes all it takes. Yes, I'm maybe bad sometimes to not reach out to everyone, and I do try and get around and try and talk to as many people as I can. I know people have a bad day every once in a while. They do get down, and sometimes that's all it takes is just to say hello. "I hope you're doing well today." Or if you're not doing well today, to let them know that they are an amazing individual and that they inspire others. I have a few friends that are going through life, and I'm here. I try to talk to them and I try to uplift where I can and let them know that I am thinking of what they're going through. And I know there's many that do reach out to me at the same time, and I sit there and I'm like, yeah, there is a lot of things going on. I honestly wish I had more time in the world to do all these things. I take a little bit out of my world right now to record something like this, just to tell everybody out there, cheer up and know the sun keeps coming up. As long as the sun comes up, you have something worth fighting for and worth being positive for. When I was a kid, my favorite color is orange. And I don't tell a lot of people this because orange isn't one of those colors that people generally pick. It's not one of those, it's not blue, it's not red. No, it's not green. More people, I think, like purple out there in the world than orange. Why do I like orange? Well, it reminds me of the sun. It's been my favorite color since I was a little kid. It reminds me of the sun. That sun that's beautiful and shining bright. It comes up every day. It's a color you can see. The sunrise, the sunset. That's why I like that color. Sure, there is some fireballs that I've seen in my life, like your campfire. Once again, your nice, bright, amber orange. Those are things I like and why they resonate so much with me. And to me, it's a show of positivity. It's something that is very uplifting and is a very vibrant of a color. So, on top of all of this, how are you doing? Maybe let me know what your favorite colors are. When I dove into all of this, I came from a place that really felt negative. It really did. Time and again, standing in front of the camera, just trying to reiterate what's going on in the world, the negative things going on in the world, there was a little bit of a saying, trying to shine some light on these negative things to try and bring the positivity, but that's a path I don't walk anymore. I try not to. I really don't, unless something serious is going on, like a fursuit or a company sitting there that owes hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's something in the past. That's still things going on with that. I'm still kind of keeping an eye on that. So those that have reached out over that, maybe I'll do a follow-up soon. But honestly, I am more than happy to share more positivity. More than happy to sit here and laugh at myself so all the rest of you can have a good laugh. Some days you can't just roll over and know that people are having a good time, because there's a lot of things that get people down in this world. And honestly, you've made it this far in your journey. So let's keep going. Let's keep going and let's do something great. On top of all of that, things that I've done. Well, we've raised over $23,000 for the Stollery Children's Hospital. That's an ongoing thing. Raised some more over the last weekend, so thank you to those that did donate. That's something that is always going on around this channel. And then those that reach out that need help with setting up a program or things that I generally can pick up very quickly. I try to do what I can to show the way and move past some of the things that some people out there in the world, they like to keep close to their heart. They like to keep people away and say, no, you're not worth it or anything like that. I'm here saying the opposite of that. You are 100% worth it. You are incredible. You are amazing. And thank you for watching, as I am your proud Canadian Phoenix, Cindershadow. And I'm signing off here. Maybe wake up tomorrow with a smile on your face. And maybe, just maybe, someone else will smile back. Thank you for watching. I am your proud Canadian Phoenix, Cindershadow again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And have yourselves a great day.